Selhurst Park. Sunday afternoon. Chelsea traveling to face Crystal Palace in a London derby that could define their season, coming off a hard-fought Champions League win. Palace are struggling near the bottom half, desperate for points. This is not just another game. This is about pride, about momentum, about showing that Chelsea are ready to climb that table. Welcome back, Chelsea fans. Before we get into this massive London derby, drop a comment and tell me which country you're watching from. And if you haven't already, smash that subscribe button and hit the like. We're growing this community and we need you right here with us. So here's the situation. Chelsea are coming off a tough 1-0 win against Paphos in the Champions League on Wednesday night. Moises Caicedo scored a late header to secure 3 points and move the Blues into 8th place in the Champions League table. That's massive for their hopes of automatic qualification to the round of 16. But now the focus shifts back to the Premier League, and it's a huge test at Selhurst Park. Crystal Palace are having a difficult season. They've been competitive in most matches, but just can't find that killer instinct in front of goal. In their last 5 games, across all competitions, they've scored only 4 goals. 4. That's brutal. They lost 2-1 to Sunderland in their last match, drew 0-0 with Aston Villa before that, and drew 1-1 with Fulham at home. They're solid defensively, conceding 25 goals in 22 league games, but they've only scored 23. That's the problem. They can't score enough to win games. Chelsea, on the other hand, have scored 36 league goals this season. That's 13 more than Palace. The attacking firepower is there. Joao Pedro, Cole Palmer, Pedro Neto, Alejandro Garnacho. These are players who can hurt any defense. The issue for Chelsea has been consistency. They beat Brentford 2-0 at home. It's been up and down. But when Chelsea click, they're dangerous. Here's my first question for you. Do you think Chelsea can finally put together a run of wins in the league? Or are we going to keep seeing these inconsistent performances? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Strongest Chelsea predicted lineup to face Crystal Palace this weekend in the EPL. Goalkeeper, Robert Sanchez. Center back, Wesley Fofana. Center back, Trevoh Chalobah. Left back, Marc Cucurella. Right back, Reece James. Defensive midfielder, Moises Caicedo. Defensive midfielder, Andre Santos. Attacking midfielder, Cole Palmer. Right winger, Esteval Williams. Left winger, Pedro Neto. Striker, Joao Pedro. The stats suggest Chelsea should win this comfortably. They've scored 36 goals in the league compared to Palace's 23. They've conceded 24 compared to Palace's 25. Chelsea average more shots, more possession, more corners. But Palace are scrappy. They fight for everything. And at Selhurst Park, the atmosphere will be hostile. The fans will be right on top of the Chelsea players. This won't be easy. Chelsea need this win badly. They're in 13th place in the Premier League, and that's not good enough for a club of their size and ambition. 3 points here would give them momentum going into their massive Champions League trip to Napoli on Wednesday. It would show that Liam Rosenior is getting this team moving in the right direction. It would prove that Chelsea are ready to compete for a top 4 spot. So Blues fans, get ready. Sunday afternoon at Selhurst Park. Liam Rosenior's first London derby as Chelsea manager. A chance to build momentum. A chance to show the Premier League that Chelsea mean business. Will the Blues dominate and get the win, or will Palace frustrate them again and grab a point or even all three? One thing's for sure. This is going to be intense. Make sure you're watching. Make sure you're backing the boys. And make sure you're part of this community. Like, subscribe, and let's go Chelsea. Up the Blues.